Assalamu alaikum. I'm off to go do some gold panning, just to do it. Really just to check what's out there, and that's about it. So hopefully I get a little bit of color, maybe a fly poop. See you in a minute. Yeah, it's a bit of a drive. Farmland.
6,591 feet.
6,591 feet. Those mountains right there are. Well, we made it here. We're gonna go do some test panning, and into those woods we go. And we walk down the hard to see track. But isn't it pretty? Alhamdulillah. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, well, I'm gonna need both hands for this one. Here we go. Yep, a little slippery. All right, well, I made it down. Here we are. I'm going to test around here at the end of the gravel bar and see how we do. So I'm going to actually show you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to check a few different places. I'm not going to put them all on the camera because it's going to be annoying to just watch me walk around and you're just going to leave the deal. So I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible. Check this out. So I'm going to start at the edge. I'm going to start testing here, somewhere in this area generally. And then I'm going to test a little further out. Then I'm going to test a little further out. I'm going to test a little further out, and I'm going to see, and I might test down also. Just going to do some test pans, and that's what we're going to find out. All right, so I think I got a pretty good spot right here. Got a good sitting rock over here. Sit on one of these, not sure which one. And going to set the camera up, see if you'll be able to see me actually pan it out. If not, I'll just show you the results. All right, so here's the pan I pulled out. It's in a metal old one, just like that. Come over here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just break this up. Get some of the bigger rocks out. Chunks of debris, woody debris. Now we shake it. What's happening when you shake it is you are liquefying the physical material. If I try to push down to this, it's got resistance. If it's shaking, it doesn't have resistance because it's in a way weightless. So the heaviest things will find the little cracks and go all the way to the bottom. You'll have a little slurry of black sand, which is a type of metal, and gold or anything else that's heavy in there. Piece of iron and weights. It's about good. Pull it to the back, scrape off the big stuff. You can get rid of the top stuff. Let's get that out of here. There we go. All right, so once you get it down to about this much, you're going to have what's showing up here, black sand. You see the black sand in the corner? You can probably see it washing out. So we're going to have to be careful there. I have no idea if there's gold in here. We'll find out. It's under the black sand. And if it's really flat and the black sand's really fine and heavy, well, then you might find it on top of the black sand. I'm just going to do a little bit of fine stuff here. I don't want to do much of this. I'm just going to fast pan and I'll give you the end of the video, but I want to show you this, at least a little bit of educational. I don't know. Everyone has their own way. Once I see just mostly black sand, I feel like I'm getting a little dangerous, so I roll it back. I give a little side to side to kind of sends a wave atop and get some of the bigger stuff moving. And then I can do a little roundabout. Keep an eye out for any gold working out with it. These are little things, you pull those out. There ain't going to be any nuggets in here. And you pull them out backwards like this under the water, it's not going to pull out any micro gold that might be stuck to it. It's just going to fall. You won't be able to pick up the tiny little itsy bitsy pieces of gold that are actually in this little river, if one might even call it a river. Working towards the front, and then wash it out. Just little tiny waves. And I might want to check and see if there's any gold. So now we're just going to wash it back a little bit. See if there's anything. If there is anything, it's probably going to be super fine. It might be impossible to see on the camera. It's just my phone camera. So let's see. Oh, there might be a little tiny piece right there. Can you zoom in on that? Oh, where'd it go? I just touched it. Oh, there it is. Well, fly poop.
See that? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, it's like right there, dead center of the screen.
Perfect. Right there, that little tiny fly poop. So we're going to speed up time here because it's really hard to hold anyone's attention for a full video, and I'm really not knowing how this video, since normally I make Islamic stuff, I better blur that part out. But anyways, we're going to just speed it up so you can see us put in a little bit of work. Lauren tests around. I'm testing around, checking this stuff out. Camera's trying to fall, but it looks like it stabilized itself. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm just testing the flood sands. There's no bedrock to be found on this river. At least I haven't found unless you go higher up. Right here, we're pretty low on it. We're not way up in the mountains yet. I do find gold. I thought I held my hand out long enough pointing at it to like indicate it when time sped up, but you couldn't tell. Anyways, there's a little bit of gold in each pan. I did not videotape each pan. The battery was getting low. I didn't charge it last night. We went out and we only had a couple hours, but in reality, any gold is good gold. It's always nice to be able to go out, enjoy nature, and also find a little bit of money while you're at it. Real money. Well, here we go. First glimpse of what we got. I'm probably gonna have to change camera here. It's my phone camera. Yeah, let's change it. Check this. All right, there we go. A little better view of it, I think. I hope. It's all fly poop, but it all adds up. Nice little smile. Alhamdulillah. I'm going to pack up, go get my daughter. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. You know, any gold's good gold. I'm going to tell you that much. Any gold is good gold. Take a look at this right there. That's pretty. Ain't that pretty? Well, I think it's pretty. All right, I'm going to zoom in on these so you guys can actually see the actual mountain. The little one that looks like it's way off in the distance is actually the biggest one. You can tell by how much snow's actually on it. It's actually taller, much bigger, and a volcano. What's there not to like about that? Wow. Assalamu alaikum. So I'm gonna show you, if you stick around and watch the next video, I'll show you the weigh-in. I don't want to give you any hints, but yeah, it's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Alhamdulillah. Have a great day. Have a good new year. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.